should be dead soon. What was that lag? What the heck? Come here. Come. There we go. Come on. Bye. I need your help with dying. I love this. I love this ninja stuff. I don't know why it keeps going upwards when I'm on the ground, but whatever. Can actually hit the combo. Okay. Wait for him to jump in here. Go in. Jump over that. He's bleeding. Go for the ambush. I'm surprised that didn't get him to get posture broken, to be honest. Just kind of waiting for the posture break here. There we go. We go behind. Free ambush. Dead. Now if you're wondering what the build entails, guys, this build isn't even complete. Look at what I have on, bro. The build isn't complete by any means. Look, I have on an assassin's hoodie with no slots, an assassin's cloak with no slot, assassin's boots with no slots. We have a ring of vanity, elder ring, which doesn't actually do anything for us, and we have a poison bite ring. Guys, when I max this build out, it's going to be crazy. Now, I have about 15% crit chance and I have about 234 agility. As you can see, I'm dealing a lot of damage. I do want to show you guys the more damage numbers, not on a boss, but on a maybe on a guard at the city. So what is making this build so powerful? I know you see the Ragnarok and the spider dagger, but it's not just that. So if you slap on the Ragnarok, you see I have 2 rune slots. I'm going to get a rune carver on this eventually and get 3, max it out. I have a contractor rune on it, and the contractor rune gives about 5 agility, but it gives a 35 sneak bonus. Why did I throw a contractor on this? I just felt like it. I could have made it stronger by just slapping on a normal blue agility rune, but I wanted to do it like this. I like being able to run around mobs and not worry about them aggroing on me. It feels nice, it feels good. Again, this could be stronger. I kind of nerfed myself throwing contractor on it, so it could be stronger than it is now. And the second rune I have on it is the Elder Tree rune. Now the Elder Tree rune gives about, if I'm not mistaken, either 12 or 16 agility. I think it's one of the two. I'll get a screenshot and put it on the screen. So it gives about, let's just say 12 agility. I'll correct myself when I'm editing the video. 12 agility. It gives a 1 movement speed buff as well. And boom, like that's super powerful. Altogether right now, the Ragnarok is sitting at 40 agility. Again, I kind of nerfed myself by giving myself contractor, but I did want that sneak bonus. It looked cool to me. And then the spider dagger has a tree sentinel buff on top of it. So again, this is only a 1 rune slot spider dagger. I'm not gonna lie to you, if I got a 2 or 3 slot on this, it would be crazy. Again, I'm gonna farm up another rune carver, and eventually I'm gonna put it on this and just leave it at a 2. I just don't want to farm up another set of materials for the spider dagger. And obviously trading is disabled right now, so I can't just go trade for a better one, which would have been what I have done if trading was enabled. But you know, I didn't really want to wait. I completed this build about in like 30 minutes ago, actually. Literally just got to level 40. So again, with the damage you're seeing me output, this is with unmaxed out. Like, I'm not maxed out. I don't have runes and anything. I don't even have the gear. I'm not going to be using assassin's gear when this is maxed out. So when you see this build again, when you fully see it again, it's going to be crazy. Okay, so I'm back at the city. I do want to show you guys damage numbers. So from the front, this is what it looks like with no buffs. Honestly, pretty stacked. From the back, this is what it looked like with no buffs. Dies pretty quickly. And then if I warrior scream, honestly, it's pretty stacked. And you gotta remember, when you have dual wield on, it doesn't actually it splits the it doesn't split the damage in 2, but it's not the full. I think the first 2 hits is the actual damage numbers, and then once it starts using the other like animations, it splits the numbers or splits the damage. I hope my name isn't red here. Okay, cool. So I do want to show you guys there's a little bit more. These guys die really quick, so I'm not able to show you efficiently, but pop this. Honestly, I think that's pretty good. 60 in M1. If I have full momentum, it goes up to 70. So 70 at M1 when I have full momentum, I think that is honestly so crazy. And if I'm lucky, I can hit a crit for about 150. I've seen 150 so far. Highest I've seen is 150. Probably could go higher with max momentum, but again, I'm dealing what, 62, 64 and M1, and I'm not even maxed out. This build is going to be crazy. This build is going to be crazy. I'm talking about 5-6 chest piece with all runes that I need inside of it. Yeah, it's gonna be pretty stacked. Now, one thing I did notice about my boy Vert's video is that he was putting strength runes inside of his dagger and putting strength runes inside of like his chest plates or whatever. I really think strength dampens your damage output. Now, the reason why strength dampens your damage output, first of all, thief scales off of agility. It scales off of agility. Increases your physical damage and your critical strike damage. So not only are you maximizing your chances of getting higher crits to make it less RNG than it already is, when you're putting things into strength, you're just making your flat base damage, it just flatlines. Whereas you scale way higher with agility, obviously, because it increases your crit chances as well. So I feel like don't waste your rune slots on things that give you strength, unless it gives you strength and agility and there's no other substitution. Then go ahead and do it. But honestly, I don't think you should be putting any strength runes inside of any of your armors or weapon slots. I just don't think that's a good idea. Now, you might argue and say Agz on your class info, it shows 40 strength, 40 stamina, 120 agility, but bro, like it has the same strength with stamina. Like it's low. It's a very low strength output for your build. Again, you want to focus on the agility side of your build, not the strength. You never want to waste points and put anything inside of your strength if you don't have to. So yeah, just keep that in mind. Honestly, if you guys want to see an updated version of this build whenever I do max this out, get this to 600 likes. I do have a solo progression of, it's not solo progression, it's kind of different. I do have a progression video that's pretty interesting coming out on this build tomorrow. So obviously I started the build off from 1, but there's a very interesting twist to it and it's something unique. I don't think anyone else in the game currently has anything like this as well. So stay tuned for that video. You guys are gonna definitely enjoy it. But yeah, I love and appreciate y'all boys. I'm gonna see you in the next one. Peace.